Straight out of Ngaruahia, New Zealand, here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieo Vlogs number 423, Recovery. Hello, welcome. Well, here's a picture of the start of my day from the Waikato Hospital window on level 3 of the Mead building. As you can see, it's still closed in and quite sort of a lot of rain and moisture about. Sort of came and went all day. Towards the end of the day, we just had quite a significant thunderstorm. I could hear thunder and lightning and what have you, but I was in no mood to go out and try and capture it. So I've entitled my vlog today Recovery, and it's a recovery in many different ways. I've had a bit of a bad back for a while, and I took my steroids this morning. They fix most things, so I've probably still got my bad back, but I can't feel it. I've got to be very careful with what I eat with my steroids, and temptation overtook me today and sort of had a little bit of pizza and some cheesecake and things like that, so I'm sort of recovering from that as well. I've also, obviously it's the end of classes, so that's 15 weeks of quite intensity in some ways. There's always things to be done for the next day or whatever, so that I'm sort of into what I call my recovery mode, which is five weeks of no students and then getting ready for the next. So I've still got a fair bit of work to do. Got some exams to tidy up and invigilate, and then a heap of a mountain of marking, and then we get that, and then got some time to get ready for the next semester. And then also in there as well, because I'm accumulating too much leave, I've had some enforced leave as well, which puts added pressure on. And then I've also, put my name forward for some other work as well. So, so 5 weeks of, I sort of call it recovery, rehab, getting everything in order, moving forward. So that's also today I came home from the hospital, and I think I've got a wee bit of a fever or something going on. The steroids mask a lot of it, and the IVIG I take sort of cures most of it. So just at the moment I've got a little bit of something going on in my head there. So I came home and I had about 4 hours sleep, which is quite unusual in the middle of the day. Well, I'm always falling asleep, but I lay down for 4 hours. So that's been quite therapeutic as well. So I'm hoping to finish this vlog up. It's about 10:26. So by the time I get the vlog finished and posted, it might be around 11:30. And I think I'll drop off to bed and see if I can get a bit more recovery in, and then off up to the hospital in the morning. So that's how things are panning out. So let's have a quick look at the diary. There's not much happening there at all. It's just not, with bad back and weather, it's not conducive for any lawn mowing or yard work. I suppose I could have spent some time in the garage tidying up a little bit, but no motivation there really. And so 423 vlog recovery. We're going to have a little bit of a word challenge today, which is very, it sort of sums up, the answer sort of sums up my demeanour at the moment, but anyway, we'll have a look at that soon. And where, what, who? Yes, it's been struck. We found out where it was. Dinosaur, Colorado. Interesting little town. Changed its name to match a sort of a dinosaur finding, a national park in the area. And I've done absolutely no Wintec work today at all. Well, I've checked my videos and had a look just to see if there's any emergency things that need to be done, but pretty much no. So I've got a little bit of work to do tomorrow to get ready for Monday, but yeah, other than that, we're all good, and nothing else. So yeah, pretty well, not a busy day, a day of, as I've said, recovery. So let's have a look at today's challenge, which is a word problem that, well, fairly adequately survives how describes how I am at the moment. But I'm sure we'll get that. So let's see if you can get that sorted. And yeah, and the Hall of Honor, Hall of Fame yesterday was Who Is This Guy? I was talking about contrast, and this, of course, is Robert Louis Stevenson, who wrote the quite famous book, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or the other way round, I'm not quite sure. I can't quite remember. And this term, Jekyll and Hyde, has become part of the English language in the way that it describes a contrast between something diametrically opposed demeanours or people or things. So a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde character. So from Robert Louis Stevenson, his writing on this, it's become part of the language, and WT was able to come through with the answer to that. So well done, WT. So that brings us to the end pretty much of this vlog on recovery. Here's to better times and recovery. All good. Pip pip. So thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, viewing, commenting, all those marvellous things that you do. Your support is awesome, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. All good. Cheers. See you. Smash that like button, if you please.